Let's say I manage to free the wind and find you a new navigator. Then will you drop me off on Elias?
You think you will be able to defeat Klax, free the wind, and find me a new navigator?
So just the task of defeating crazy alchemist, what could ever go wrong? So hello everyone and welcome back to the longest journey with Kide and April. So let's start heading out. As sounds we probably could be asking about the alchemist from someone else as well. Or probably we will have to come back to find out something about him, or we need to get the map, but for now, as we have the road north available, let's just go there. Ooh. Cattle. A little bit different looking cattle though, I would say. You're blocking my way, miss. Okay, now I can move, which was kind of weird. What kind of a monument is this?
Those monuments? They're enormous, like man-made mountains. I wonder what they are. What they were made for.
Oh, it's like they're using or have horns, blowing horns, which is kind of interesting.
Monumental.
Very, very, very pretty looking overall. Into forest. Sounds a little bit dangerous.
It's a small barn.
Yes, and a farmhouse.
It's a farmhouse.
No one here that we could be asking any help from.
It's a storehouse on pillars. It's a storehouse on pillars. Rustic. Reminds me of home.
Okay.
It's a small barn.
I was wondering just about that would you say something else as well? Oh, there's the flowers.
It's some kind of cattle, but not the kind of cattle they breed in Kansas.
Yeah, true. Very much indeed. Nothing else we can see, I guess. I don't know if it's really safe to just go into the forest, but I guess we can try. Seems kind of dangerous to be just walking here completely alone. As just a young girl, just going into a forest somewhere outside of town and just, yeah. Well, I said some... No! Yay! Bird, you escaped! Crow, are you following me? Or is just that's the sign that you actually were able to escape? That's amazing though, that's awesome. So mark area? Ooh, now there's even a world map visible, which we didn't see ever before, and a different kind of music, awesome. Well, it seems that there's only the forest, so... if only the crow would have come and said hi. Well, maybe he's going to be following us more, I don't know. Well, forest I guess. Seems a little bit suspicious. Can't inspect those glittering little things.
It's a discarded wagon wheel.
This is of course back to the warm
It's a
land.
discarded wagon wheel.
Just have to have a look if there's anything else visible. Oh, it is Crow! You came! Hello, Crow. What's up? I'm glad to see that you were able to escape.
Do you always travel like you got a two-headed Vesperian nymphate on your tail? I couldn't keep up half the time.
Aww.
Crow, is that you?
Of course, there was that pair of stunning robin redbreasts. Twins, did you know? Not as if I could just leave them without a kiss or two. Or 12, as it turned out. Maybe I'm just out of shape after being stuck in boxes and cages and knapsacks for the past 20 years.
I
Could
guess
be.
it is you.
Of course it's me! How many birds do you know with both good looks and a sense of humor?
You got a sense of humor.
No, funny. Nah, that's funny.
What are you doing here, Crow?
What am I doing here? What am I doing here? How about a nice to see you, Crow?
see you,
Or
Crow.
I've missed you so much, Crow. Or at least a glad to see you out of that chest, Crow.
I said that already.
It is nice to see you, Crow. How did you escape?
Cunning, milady. Of course, that keg of Androgen stone liquor the old geezer got his hands on didn't hurt. I've never seen such a shameful display of public drunkenness in my life. Well, not since the last time I had a thimble full of wine. Phew, boy, were those ladies in for a surprise. When they were told I could talk, I'm sure they didn't count on my encyclopedic knowledge of Dolmari obscenities. The old man was gonna gamble me away again, you know. Went straight back to the cups handler after the, celebration.
Awesome.
So, I decided to split before they put me back in the cage. That place was like a prison without the amenities. And let's not even mention the food. Did you ever try roasted elguan dung? Ugh, pooey, duh, don't, ever. So, I pecked a button here and some soft tissue there and fled. I had nowhere else to fly, so I decided to join you on your, quest. It sounded like a spot of good old-fashioned fun. Like a bird zone adventure. It's not as if I came after you because I like you, though. You don't have any feathers.
Thank God for that. Okay, if you want to join me, I wouldn't mind some company. I'm guessing you'll be using your wings, though, and not your feet?
The ground's no place for a free spirit like myself, baby. Besides, I hear there are a lot of good-looking birds in this forest, and let me tell you, they don't parade about on the ground like winged chickens. Just try to slow down once in a while. Let me catch up.
Sure. But how do I get your attention if I need to talk to you?
Can you whistle? Like this?
Sorry. But wait a second.
Yes,
I got a
I
little
got a
flute.
flute.
I could use it to call you.
I'm not a sheepdog. Let's get that straight. You play your tune, and I'll consider your request. I won't be flapping to attention like a tame soldier hawk.
Sure,
Deal.
Crow.
We better get moving, though. It's getting late.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll try to keep an eye out ahead in case there's trouble.
Thank you, Crow. Can't talk to you now, though, but... Oh, there he just goes back to the skies. Well, I know that someone's looking after me, after all, so that's kind of awesome. So diary. I've turned into everybody's little errand boy, and I did read this already. I'll need the map, yes. Monday, July 31st. I have no idea what year it is in Arcadia. On the road north, I made a friend. He's very nice, very funny, and he's a bird. A talking bird. Crow, ne bird. He's not actually a crow, but he reminds me of one, and his personality is like Crow Boys. My favorite cartoon character. He escaped from his owner, or captured to be honest, and decided to join me on my little adventure. I'm just so happy to have somebody to talk to, and with luck he'll be able to help me out once in a while as well. We agreed that I'll use my flute to call on him whenever I need him. You may not be able to tell from my writing, but there's a big silly grin in my face right now. I know exactly what you mean. April. I know exactly what you mean. So, just deeper into the forest, I guess that's where we're heading. Yeah, well, long road. I guess there's nothing else. I hear noises. This kind of reminds me of an Ewok or something. From the Star Wars, you know, the kind of thing. Hello?
Oh dear. Oh dear me.
What?
Please, human, don't kill me and skin me. I haven't even sung to the soil yet.
Yeah, no. Very nice and fluffy. Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you or skin you.
Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you or skin you.
Oh my. That is good news. Very good indeed. Who are you?
My name's April. What's yours?
In my language, it's Bandu Umana Banta Au Rubana Bitana Benort. It means the little one who tries hard to live up to his father who sings to the soil.
That's a mouthful. So, what do I call you?
You can call me Ben Bandu, the sad little one. Banda is the name of my people. We are the little ones.
The little ones. So, aren't you people called the mole people? Why are you sad, Ben Bandu?
Why are you sad, Ben Bandu?
I'm looking for my brother. He's been gone in the forest for many days, and I've not heard him sing to us. Our people don't walk about the forest much. It's too dangerous for us.
Maybe you
You haven't
guys
seen
have.
my brother, have you? He's short, about my height, with a tan coat and a mischievous glint in his eye.
You're the first mole. The first Banda I've met.
Oh dear. I hope he's all right. A lot of our people have disappeared this summer.
I wonder if the one guard is to be blamed, because I'm wondering if these guys are the one species that have one part of the key or whatever the disc was. Yeah, disc. One part of the disc. Because they seem kind of down to earth, or as he said, they're not usually in the forest, so... So what happened to the Banda that disappeared?
What happened to the Banda that disappeared?
We don't really know. But there's something evil in this forest. Something that doesn't like the Banda. I shouldn't be out here looking, but I must find my brother.
If I see him, I'll let him know you're looking for him.
Oh, thank you. Thank you ever so much.
Well, aren't your people called the mole people? Nonetheless, I think I can ask that. I guess you shouldn't be too troubled by a question.
Aren't your people called the mole people?
That's what the city dwellers and farmers call us. They say it with sharp tongue. Moles. Dirt diggers. They don't like us very much. Our given name is Banda, the little ones. Or the Banda Banta, the little ones who sing to the soil.
Okay. How do you sing to the soil?
How do you sing to the soil?
When we're old enough, and we found our voices, we just sing, and the earth shapes itself to our needs. We live in harmony with the earth, just like the birds do with the air.
Good luck on your search, Ben Bandu. Sad little one.
And the best of luck to you, April. Please, if you see my brother, tell him to come home. We're all so very worried.
Yes, I shall be doing so. I wonder if I could ask Crow if he's been able to... Oh, I guess April was thinking the same thing. Because she just decided to call for Crow on her own. I was just about to think that maybe I could ask Crow if he's been able to see one.
Hey, Crow, would you mind doing me a favor?
I was having this tete-a-tete with a pretty young sparrow, but hey, Crow at your service. Did you say favor? Oh, sure thing, unless it's something extremely... No, make that even remotely dangerous. I don't like dangerous.
Not at all. Just scout out the forest from your vantage point. See if you can find Ben Bandu's brother.
Ben who?
The mole I just met. I thought you were supposed to be watching me. Didn't you pay attention?
No. Mole, you said. They're savages, the lot of them. You eat birds, even.
Crow, I eat birds. You probably do too.
Yeah, I love a roasted duckling and a tangy orange. Oh, well, yeah, I see your point. Looking for a lost mole, then, are we?
Yeah,
Yes.
and they're called the Banda.
I never got into that whole PC thing. It's not
PC?
Tyrox, it's the tyrant. Don't say chicks, say birds. Don't say birds, say women. I don't know. It's all a little too complicated for a simple man of the air like myself.
Just go look for the lost Bandu, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Crow. And there he goes again, to the air. A lot of little movies to show him flying back and down and all that, but I was thinking the same thing and April just decided to do it already on her own, so... Okay, next. I had my first encounter with the Banda today. Saying mole man is apparently like a racial epithet and a big no-no with these people. His name was Ben Bandu. He was a really sweet man, or boy, or whatever he was, I can't really tell, but he was sad. Ben had lost his brother in the forest, and he was looking for him. I told him I'd keep my eyes open, and I urged Crow to do the same. I hope he's alright, because if he isn't, this forest is probably not such a friendly place after all. Yeah, that's a good assumption. Maybe I should just save in case something bad goes and happens.
The bridge is out! Damn!
Uh-huh. Well, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing with that exactly.
The bridge has been completely destroyed.
Yes.
The edges are charred. Whatever caused this, it couldn't have been floodwater or simple wear and tear. I'll have to find some other way across. This gorge is too deep to cross and the river too fierce.
Hmm.
The bridge has been completely destroyed.
And I'm probably other side. What do you see in there?
The road continues on the other side. I really need to cross this gorge.
I wonder how then. We don't really have anything in our inventory. I don't think that could in any way help us in this. Yeah, I doubt. I doubt we do. Is there any way into this direction? No, doesn't seem like it. I don't know if there's any other directions then though than just the way back into the forest. Well, there's an old woman now in here, so that's interesting.
It's a woman, I guess. An old woman, and it looks like she's in pain.
Well, let's talk to her.
Oh, please, pretty lady, pretty, please help me. I've fallen and I can't stand up.
What happened to you?
Oh, I was out picking bones. Berries for my stew and flowers. Yes, pretty flowers. Then I tripped over a big old root and twisted my ankle. It hurts so. Please help me home, pretty lady, please.
You're some sort of a witch. Some sort of a witch indeed. So who are you?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm nobody at all. Just a frail old woman picking bones. Picking berries for her stew so she can feed her prisoner. Guests! Feed her guests and fatten them up for the long winter.
Yes, I think I would be one of your, bones that you're trying to be collecting by being all wounded. Why do you keep swallowing your words? Where do you live?
Where do you live?
I live not far from here, not far at all. No, help me home and I'll cook you a fine stew, I promise. Yes, I promise. Just help me home and I'll reward you for your compassion. Yes, you'll have your reward.
Yes, so why do you keep swallowing your words?
Why do you keep swallowing your words?
Oh, because I'm just a frail old forgetful woman, yes.
I don't trust this, that's for sure. I'm so sorry, but I'm busy for the moment at least.
I'm sorry, but I'm busy.
No, please. Help a frail old woman home.
I wonder if I would call for a crow and ask him a little bit of his opinion. Otherwise, well, this old woman could be actually the reason for the disappearances, but... Oh, I'm gonna try out if I could talk to Crow a little bit. Before
I guess he's
going
not around. I should try again later.
Okay, fine. Well, I guess we... No. I guess that's the only option in here, to go and help this woman, even...
Please, pretty please, help me home.
I don't trust her whatsoever, that's for a certainty. Well...
I still need your help, Plumpwood, pretty girl. I can't walk all the way home by myself, you see. Help me home and I'll cook you a good, thick, creamy stew. Yum, I'm getting hungry myself. Let's go.
Yeah. Lead the way, Mom. I hope, April, that you also realize that she isn't what she's saying she is, and this could be very dangerous, but you kind of would need to try to somehow help the guys that, or the mole people, or the Banda, how was it's exactly said, but the Banda people, that she's probably been taking. So lead the way and just don't go into the building.
Lead the way, ma'am.
Yes, let's go. Come on, just follow me, my sweet treat.
To be continued with Kira Rusha in the longest journey.